I'm Autumn, or Tum the Creator. I'm originally from Indianapolis, and I just moved to Las Vegas about a month ago in early January, so that is my new home now. What made me want to be a part of MUSES TAKEOVER was attending MUSES New York. At the New York event is super creative, and it felt like homey vibes. And I saw the group that was going, and I knew that I just had to join the group. I've been wanting to do more international travels, and I trusted Alice to keep us all safe because she has always done that at her past events. And I'm so happy that I decided to come. I really enjoyed going to the cave cenote that we went to. It was much larger in there than I was expecting it to be, because most of the other caves that I've been in the past were really narrow or didn't have that much water in them, but it was like a whole pool basically, and there's people scuba diving in there, which was super cool. And I just loved that location. I loved the day that we went to the private beach to shoot. That location was so beautiful. We had all day there, and I didn't even explore all of the locations to shoot because there's so many. It was windy, but we all toughed it out, and I know that we all got amazing images still. And yeah, I just loved everybody's vibe and the great music, and everybody was just chilling. The dinner was great, and the breakfast too. Everything, they were so great and kind, and I just loved everything about their crew and our crew. One, just being in nature. I do a lot of studio work, especially being originally from Indiana. We don't have all of the beautiful scenery like we do here. And just watching all of the other girls here model too, and how they kind of work with the scenery around them in their own personal style is great. And that's inspiring to just learn from each other, I think. And also I do a lot of glamour modeling, so I get stuck in glamour mode. Trying to just be more relaxed and flow with posing and more natural in my element has inspired me to be more soft and inner bodied, I guess. So the first cenote that we went to was really cool because I've actually never been to a cenote at all before that. But the water was super clear and just beautiful. I loved all of the art in there. The sculptures were these great big heads, which were super cool. There was multiple walls with skulls, actually. There was a rainbow one, and then one monkey skulls, I think. I did a shoot with a bamboo. Those were turned out super cool, especially in black and white. Love the perspective shots on that. I loved going to the different beaches that we went to. That's awesome that we got to go to a few different ones. We went to Canaan, I think that's what it is. And that day was really cool because we all just kind of powwowed around. Everybody was changing wardrobe, kind of free-flowing, running around, shooting in different areas inside, which was super beautiful in there. The beach right out there too, right behind us, with the very blue ocean. When we went to Canaan, we stayed there all day, so it was cool kind of shooting the changes from day to night. I don't really get to do night shoots very often, so it was awesome to do that. I got some really nice black and white ones that I got to preview already that I'm looking forward to seeing when they're edited. And the water wasn't too cold either, thankfully, so. Shooting on a beach in general is a bit of a challenge because I don't do that very often. It's great to have the opportunity to, but it's still really fun, and I loved getting to model with the other girls too. I don't get to do duos and trios and group shoots very often, so it's really cool to be able to do that. I would say hands down probably my favorite dining experience was the day that we went to the private beach. I loved the breakfast and the dinner that they provided for us. And everything was delicious too. I love that they cooked everything over the fire. And then just in general, tacos every day. Pretty much ate tacos for every meal and a burrito once, which were amazing. I would definitely say that this experience has helped me grow as a model in the sense that this is like my first international trip. So it was a bit of a challenge trying to figure out like booking flights and then like the shuttle here and trying to figure out where I'm going. And I don't really know that much Spanish, only a little bit. So yeah, it's been an experience, a great one though. Being just in the group in the villa and like getting to know everybody like more personally, I feel like that will kind of translate in the photographs as well. Shooting with Arate has been great. Loved getting to meet him. We just got done shooting actually in the pool, if you can't tell already. I feel like I have good flow working with him and he's good at directing me with what we're doing, like shooting, like product-wise. We did some product shooting, which was super fun. I would say that on the trip, I've definitely tried to work with Arate as much as possible because his work is incredible. Working with him is easy. I think that we have good flow together. It's different from some of the photographers I've worked with in the States because it's a lot of like glamour, you know, and working with him, I feel like he has more like flow with nature and kind of like leaning into that. So I really appreciate that vision. Being in Tulum has been great because I got to expand my portfolio in a way that I have not been able to before. It's been great to use my passport and go on an adventure with a great group of people who all have their own artistic vision or like way of expressing themselves. Shooting with different photographers and different styles has been great to help me flow through different expressions and emotions and flow. I can't wait to see what everybody got here and see everybody's like final edits of everything because I just know they're all going to be amazing. I'm Autumn, so I'm the creator. If you want to follow me on my model journey or if you want to work together, then just check the links down below.